demon out of existence by killing Harold. With all of this digital evidence, the detectives now had more than enough evidence to execute a search warrant for the Allen residence. So, on October 16th, 2023, they did just that.
How's it going, Marcia? Hi, I'm Lieutenant Nicholson with the Sheriff's Department. We're here today because we got a search warrant for your house, okay, to go through some stuff. I'm sure you got some questions on what's going on, so we'd like to explain some of that. And seize evidence of the crime of murder, including, not limited to, any electronic device.
Who's accusing me of murder?
We got all the text messages back. There's text messages about ordering ethylene glycol. And it was actually delivered to this house on December 19th.
I would love to give you the chance to talk to us about that and tell me why.
I did not kill my husband.
Do you want to go back to the Sheriff's Department? We can show you some of these messages and you can explain to them.
I don't have a choice.
Though she was much more reluctant, Marcia agreed to speak to the police again. This time, detectives were armed with everything they discovered on her phone, and they immediately brought up Ashley.
You know, she said some things, in the messages that led us to believe that she could have some involvement. I mean, just from the messages alone, something was done to her.
Before showing Marcia anything, the detectives gave her an opportunity to implicate Ashley right away.
And I can't imagine the situation, being in that situation that you're in, but I just want you to know that we are talking to you first. And if you do know something that she did, to make sure that you tell me today, because when we talk to her, I don't think she's going to hold back.
Years. She's been in this since she was a child. She'll say things. I always call it telling the truth without telling the truth. Like when she was in school, she would skip school because she was there, but she wasn't there. Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So you think that
she's trying to figure out what the crap's going on.
What happened to Ashley's her husband? So
I guess he had a heart attack. I'm not sure.
The husband who Marcia is referring to is Tyrson Jones, who passed away from a supposed cardiac failure in 2019, eerily similar to how Harold passed. According to Tyrson's uncle, William Jones, Tyrson had recently come into an inheritance from his late grandfather.
She had his body cremated, quick, fast, and in a hurry. So before the family could even ask for an autopsy or to have anything done about it.
William says Ashley told them he died from alcohol poisoning, but he always felt there was more to the story.
Ashley or Marcia had set it up to where they poisoned him within the liquor. You can fool me, but you can't fool Almighty.
The detectives also found a reference to Tyrson in Marcia's text with Ashley. When Harold ate the brownie laced with pong-pong seeds, Marcia asked Ashley, what's taking so long? Ashley responded by sharing Tyrson's weight, and previously, Ty was only 120, potentially suggesting that Harold's weight is what saved him from dying from the pong-pong seeds. If Tyrson's death was a homicide, the Jackson County Police wondered if Ashley had even more victims, and they were dealing with a potential serial killer. But if Marcia knew something, she continued to play dumb. The detective showed Marcia the tracking number for the ethylene glycol, which was delivered to her house the day before Harold's death. The purchase was billed to Lynn Allen.
I don't know what that is.
what's that? What you point at?
Blackall.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay.
So you see what I'm talking about where it says it's billing to Lynn Allen? That's your address, right? 3280.